So as I was saying, language belongs to spiritual beings alone. No other thing is speaking to you. Trust me. The birds are not speaking to you. You say how can I speak to you if you are probably not speaking to them? They have been really trained by humans who have the ability. They won't just come out of the blues and come and start having a discussion with you. Trust me, and they are not as they sound like what you teach them. They don't just have it in their vocabulary aspect of the brain to just be trained with it. No, you have to train them to sound a particular way. Parrots, probably same thing, but they are not humans, so they can't just come and have a conversation with you. They only repeat what you say, and it's not like it's coming out of their brain. It's because it has been repeated to them a lot. Just like the way you train a dog to sit down somewhere to poo and not to poo here. That's the reason why they do that. So trees are not talking to you, animals are not talking to you, birds are not talking to you, nothing is talking to you. A portrait of someone in your house is not talking to you. A car is not talking to you. Only human beings have the ability to master language, to speak in languages. So yes, I don't know if I probably threw a stray stone or shoot a stray bullet. No, that's not what I intend to do. But I just feel like you should know that. You should know that. Okay, the next is the essence or nature of wealth, that's money, is spiritual. Gold is mentioned 8 times in the Old Testament, and 8 represents eternity, new beginning, abundance, and infinity. That's why I feel like gold is really precious, because it represents eternity, new beginnings, abundance, and infinity. It's not a coincidence that it's mentioned 8 times in the Bible. I feel like if you see the sign of infinity now, it's 8 that's horizontal, but now put vertical, but it's still the number 8. So yeah. It says the difference between gold, copper, brass, and brass is that brass and copper corrodes with, while gold does not. But which gives it a type of eternity. Gold is worth more because God says so. Yeah. If you see, it's not by the color. Gold, copper, and brass look alike. But trust me, gold is not anyway compared to them. Yeah. Opulence and abundance are natural resources in the environment of the children of the King of God. Opulence, you can check the meaning. Opulence and abundance are natural resources in the environment of the children of God. If you look back in Genesis, Myron Golden said the first sin that man really committed is not disobedience, it's not disobedience. The first thing that man really committed is the focus on lack. Because why am I having a lot of trees in the garden that I can eat from, and I'm only focusing on the one that God is telling me not to eat from? There are a lot. It's just one that was like, quote unquote, the lack that was in the garden. Like God said, don't eat. And you're feeling like, oh God, I'm not in the mind of Adam, but I just feel like, why did he do that? It's probably all in God's plan. God knows what Adam was doing. So, can't question. But like, why now? Why Adam? But just focus on abundance. Don't focus on it, because even in today's world, we all want to always focus on the thing we don't have, that we always don't even recognize what God has done for us, the things that we have. It's really crazy. Gosh. Don't read the Bible so fast that you only read through it and not let it go through you. That hit me, and I'm shaking, but take a new leaf. So yeah, I don't read the Bible so fast that I'm just reading it just to mark that I read my whole Bible in one full year. Yeah, there's a reading aspect and then there's a studying aspect. So God puts your prosperity, provision in the environment before He puts you there. Your work is to dress and keep your garden. I'll say that again. God puts your prosperity / provision in the environment before He puts you there. Your work is to dress and keep your garden. So please, this is kind of like metaphorical. Could be your body, could be your work, your finances. So your work now is just to dress and tend it. Your body, take care of it. Your finances, be circumspect in be circumspect in your spending, your savings, your relationship with others. Tend and dress your relationship with others, because you don't know the prosperity, your provision could be in one relationship that you probably just want to throw in the mud. So yeah, you may not come from a wealthy family, but let a wealthy family come from you. It's a particular friend of mine that this really like is something that I think drives him a lot. Says no matter where you have been born, even my pastor has also said it before, let your background not like determine your future. You might come from a poor background, but don't let a poor family come through you. You can be coming from the mud, but no, don't remain in the mud. Don't let your family come and meet you in the mud. So yeah, the Bible is a book that has promises. I'll say this a bit slowly so we can get it. The Bible is a book that has promises, principles, patterns, precepts, prayers, prophecies, and practices that gives us the ability to make predictions and outcomes about the future. Yes, I think that was my last point for today. So I'll say that again. The Bible is a book that has promises, principles, patterns, precepts, prayers, prophecies, and practices that gives us the ability to make predictions and outcomes about our future. You can only be assured of the future you have or that you want only in the Word, the Bible. So yes, I pray that we learned one or two. I'll put it into practice. Thank you for watching and God bless you. See you in my next video. Bye for now.